You said, have I ever heard of 30 deep?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's 30 deep?
What you mean?
How have you heard of that term, 30 deep?
How have I heard of the term 30 deep?
Yes.
Can you ask me in a way I can understand?
Sure. You said you've heard of 30 deep. You said you've heard of it, 30 deep.
I know about 30 deep.
Okay, what do you know about 30 deep?
This interrogation starts chaotic from the very first question. The prosecutor asks, "Ever heard of 30 deep?" The witness says yes, but immediately gets confused. And honestly, it feels like he's trying to answer without incriminating himself or looking dumb. Every time she asks what he knows about 30 deep, he dodges like he's in the NBA. And the courtroom tension? You can feel it. Would you answer directly, or would you dodge like him?
What you mean? What do I know about it?
Tell the jurors, you said you know about 30 deep. What do you know about 30 deep?
You hearsay the whole number of problems with that question. I object.
I'm gonna overrule the objection.
Is 30 deep?
Objection to leading.
I stay in the objection.
I haven't asked the question.
All right, you can go ahead and rephrase now.
What is 30 deep?
My neighborhood?
The prosecutor keeps pressing, and the witness is clearly frustrated. What you mean, what do I know about it? The judge eventually steps in because the questions and answers are going nowhere. Finally, the witness admits something important. My neighborhood is 30 deep. Now this is where the room shifts. Suddenly it's not just a name, it's tied to where he grew up. But then the big question hits, is 30 deep a gang? He pauses, then says yes. That moment matters.
Is 30 deep a gang?
Huh?
Is 30 deep a gang?
Is it a gang?
Yes, sir.
And what you define as a gang?
How do you define a gang? Or do you, let me strike that. Is 30 deep a group of individuals?
But watch what he does next. He immediately tries to minimize it. He says he doesn't know if it's a group, doesn't know if it's people, just that he heard it growing up. He even says he thought the phrase was cool because rappers said it. This is classic witness survival mode. Admit just enough so you don't look like you're lying, but not enough to get yourself legally tied to anything.
Meaning?
You said 30 deep is your neighborhood.
Yes, it's my neighborhood.
Okay. Is 30 deep a group of people in your neighborhood?
No, it's just, I don't know.
Is it a group of people from your neighborhood?
I just know my neighborhood, I was growing up, I used to hear 30 deep a lot.
And when you heard of 30 deep, what did you understand it to be? What was your understanding of it?
It was cool.
And when you say it was cool, what do you mean?
Like, I thought it was cool. I just see and heard people say 30 deep.
And when you saw and heard people say 30 deep,
Then the prosecutor asks the question he's been avoiding. Have you ever been around people who identify as 30 deep? He tries to twist it, but eventually says yes. But when she asks whether he, himself, ever claimed being 30 deep, he says no. He also denies being part of another group called D or C. Instead he claims, I'm 372. But when she asks what 372 is, he hits her with, it ain't for you to know. The whole courtroom holds its breath.
were they talking about people together?
Overrule, sir.
Speculation.
I'll stand that.
When you heard people talk about 30D, what was your understanding of what they were talking about?
I heard the rapper say, and his song 30 Deep. I don't know. I heard Gucci Man rap about it. I heard like Jeezy rap about it. I don't know.
Have you ever been a member or an associate of 30D?
I don't know what associate mean.
Have you ever been around a group of people who identify themselves as 30D?
Have I ever been around a group of people that identify themselves at 30 Deep?
Yes.
I know someone who I guess they say was 30 Deep.
Did you ever consider yourself 30D?
No.
Okay. What about, did you ever consider yourself?
Next, she brings up an old 2015 police interview, the one where he was the victim of a shooting involving him, his child, and his child's mother. He doesn't remember anything. Convenient maybe, natural trauma response also maybe, but it's clear the prosecutor is setting a trap. She wants to show he admitted gang ties in the past, and the judge allows the impeachment video to be played.
Part of DRC.
No, I consider myself 372.
And what, is that why your Instagram was Woody 372?
My Instagram, Woody versus Woody.
Back in 2014, did you have the Woody 372 Instagram?
I told you I don't recall the Instagram. Back then they had several fake accounts with my name in it, but it wasn't mine.
You said you consider yourself 372. What was 372?
It ain't for you to know.
I'm going to ask you again, Mr. Copeland. What was 372?
372.
Was that a gang?
What do you define as a gang?
Mr. Copeland,
They play a portion of the interview, and suddenly his memory comes back. He even admits, I was associated with 30. He tries to cut it off, but the recording speaks for itself. This is a devastating moment for him, because the jury hears him say it, not the prosecutor, not the police, not anybody else. His credibility takes a serious hit.
I can't answer your question if I don't know what you're talking about.
Was it you and a group of people a part of 372?
And what's a group of people?
3 or more people.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't no. We didn't hang on it. Like, we wasn't. I guess.
Do you remember in February of 2015 talking about 30 in an interview with Investigator Gaither and Investigator Dennis?
Then the questioning shifts to Blood's gang affiliation, and this time, no dodging. When asked if he ever claimed Bloods, he says, yeah, I called myself a Blood, but says he stopped in 2015. This is the first question in the entire transcript. He answers with honesty and zero hesitation. That alone shows the jury he's picking and choosing truths.
Huh?
Do you recall meeting with Investigator Dennis and Investigator... Do you remember meeting with Investigator Curry, in February of 2015 at Atlanta Police Department with your then girlfriend?
Was I handcuffed?
You were not.
Nah, I don't remember.
Do you recall having to go to the Atlanta Police Department after someone came to your home and shot at you?
Spaces.
The tattoo questions come next. and you can tell the prosecutor is trying to tie his body art to gang symbolism. He has multiple 5-point star tattoos. Some are plain, some are red, some are green, but he insists it don't have nothing to do with Bloods. The jury will decide if they believe him.
Basis.
Your Honor, I have to orient you to give you-
I'm gonna rule the objection as to form. If you got a better objection, Mr. Steele, you can decompose it. Overruled.
Do you recall going to the Atlanta Police Department on
I'm
February?
gonna object as soon as facts not in evidence.
She's got to orient the witnesses to time and place, so I'm gonna overrule the objection, okay?
Do you recall having to go to the Atlanta Police Department in February of 2015 after you were the victim of an egg assault in which people tried to shoot at you?
I sustain the objection.
After somebody shot at you, your child, and your child's mother. Do you recall having to go to the Atlanta Police Department?
The prosecutor asked if other individuals, like Demecan Garlington or Shannon, were part of 30 Deep or Bloods. He repeatedly says no, or I don't know. At this point, he's in full damage control mode. Any answer could connect him to bigger criminal networks, so he plays dumb every chance he gets.
To be interviewed for that?
Yes.
What happened there? Okay. And do you recall speaking with a detective during that interview?
I don't know who I spoke with.
Okay. But do you remember, it doesn't matter, do you remember speaking with a detective about
Yes.
what happened with you? And during the course of that interview, do you recall being asked about your affiliation with or your association with 30 Deep?
What you asking me?
Okay. Do you remember the detective asking you if you were a part of 30 Deep?
What I say?
You have to ask yes or no. Do you remember being asked that question?
No, I don't remember him asking me.
Okay. Do you remember saying that?
Basis. I need a form of the objection. Overruled, sir. Again, if you pose another objection, I'll listen to it.
He asked you, he told you, you said to him, it's a whole gang.
I sustain the objection.
Let me ask you this. Let me just play it. Your Honor, the state will be playing the February 20th, 2015 interview, 156-28 through 156-44.
Overruled, sir. You said hearsay, I've overruled it. All right, thank you. It's impeachment. Is that correct, madam?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Sure.
There's no exhibit number, nothing for the record. I object to this plain.
I'm going to mark
Let
it,
me
Your
fix.
Honor.
Let me fix that. Yes. You do need to mark it as for identification, madam.
Yes, Your Honor. The state would like to send a 378 Yankee Charlie, and it'll be from 156-28 to 156-44.
378 Yankee Charlie.
Yes, Your Honor. 378 Yankee Charlie.
And any objection to states 378 Yankee Charlie from 15 15,620 to 15,644.
Just for the clarification, what is the state report to state?
I can't hear you.
I'm asking what the state
What's this exhibit to be?
This is the February 20th, 2015 interview of Mr. Copeland.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'll object also to hearsay. I heard the state say this was the investigator said.
You're right, I have to give context to the entire statement.
I'll overrule the objection. It's admitted, and maybe that particular section is admitted from $15,620 to $15,644.
Huh?
My cousin was.
What were you associated with? And then everything else that done rolled about with it, it's starting to come back to haunt.
And Your Honor, I'm going to go back because I think it's maybe 156.27.
You was 30 deep? Huh?
My cousin was.
What were you associated with? And then everything else that done rolled about with it, it's starting to come back to haunt.
And we're ending at 156.45. I'm going to also show you, you know what, strike that. To your knowledge, was Demekion Garlington part of 30 Deep?
No,
To your knowledge, was Shannon part of 30 Deep?
no,
Did you ever claim affiliation with the Bloods?
who, me?
Yes, you.
Yeah,
Okay. What blood set?
Bloods, period.
When you say Bloods, period, what do you mean?
Blood. I call myself a blood.
Did you ever leave or stop calling yourself a Blood?
You say, did I start calling myself a blood?
Yes.
Yeah,
When was that?
2015.
Okay. And
I think 2015.
And do you have tattoos that would be considered representative of being a member of the Bloods?
No,
Do you have a 5-point star tattoo?
it don't have nothing to do with bloods, though.
Okay. Do you have a 5-point star tattoo?
Yeah.
How many of them do you have?
A lot,
When you say a lot, about how, can you put that in numbers?
more than 5.
And with your 5-point stars, are they colored? Do they have a color?
Yeah.
What color is that?
What you mean? What color are they?
Yeah, what color are your 5-point stars?
Some are just plain, some red, some green.
Do you know how many red ones you have?
No,
Okay. Do you know how many green ones you have?
no,
Do you know how many that are not colored at all?
no.
Was Demekion part of the Bloods?
You gotta ask him that.
Okay, I'm asking you,
Not to my knowledge.
right? Do you
Well, I don't know. I can't say not to my knowledge. I don't know where he was.
Final analysis. This whole examination feels like a battle of memory versus survival. He admits some things, denies others, forgets the rest, but the impeachment video exposing his past statements. That moment could haunt him in this trial. It transforms everything from I don't know into I'm hiding something. Engagement questions for viewers. Do you think he was trying to protect himself? Was he lying, or just scared? Should old interviews like this be used against someone years later? Tell me your thoughts in the comments.